everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name's Anthea, and over here on my little corner of the internet we love to talk about everything fashion, beauty and lifestyle. So if that sounds like your kind of vibe, please do consider hitting the red subscribe button down below. So today's video is going to be me, obviously, shopping my closet. Now, at this time of the year, obviously, we're moving from summer into autumn, and I suppose most people will kind of think, okay, what have I got or what do I need to kind of take me into the autumn season? Now, I feel like a lot of us want to go out and buy things, which, you know, we're fashion lovers, we want to go out and buy stuff, obviously. However, I think that it's a good reminder for us to think, you know what, before I do go out and start spending my hard-earned coin, what do I have in my wardrobe? So today, as I said, I'm going to show you just a few pieces that I'm really looking forward to kind of wearing this autumn winter, and I thought I'd show you a few of the pieces that I'm loving, and then also maybe just style them up for you just to give you some inspiration if you've got something similar in your closet, or if you are considering going out buying something similar as well. None of these items are new, they're all stuff that I've had over a good few seasons. Some of the pieces were from last season, some of them I've had for a few years. So yeah, so I'm not going to waffle any further than that. I will do cutaways so you can see me styling them, and if you've got any questions or comments or anything like that, as always, please do leave them in the comment section down below. So first we have this camel coloured tailored jacket. Now this I have had for, I'd have to say, at least 3 years, and it is in excellent condition. I do wear it. I do actually need to, oh no, I thought I'd not done the tail thing, but I have. I do wear it. I love this jacket. I feel like it's something really classic. Again, as I say, I've had this for years and years, and I pull it out every season. I picked this up from, I think it was Marks and Spencer's, as I say, a few years ago. It's worn really well. I might just take out a little bobbler. There's not really much bobbling on there. It's just a one button jacket, and how I style this in this particular video is just kind of monochrome. So I've gone with a colour blocking or tonal blocking, because obviously is camel a colour? I don't know, but I've gone with the same colour family just to kind of keep it really chic and simple. And then what I've also decided to do is, because it's me and I like just to kind of, you know, edge it up just a little bit, I've paired this with my chunky Converse trainers. I feel like it just kind of keeps it kind of nice and chic at the same time, but then just with the comfort element, and as I say, with a little bit of edge. And I will pair this with my bag, would be the Loewe puzzle bag is what I'd wear with this. So again, this is just a really simple, classic camel jacket, and I feel, again, when it comes to autumn winter, these are the kind of silhouettes and the kind of colours that you will continuously see. So if you haven't got one in your wardrobe, maybe that might be one that you need to put on your list, but I'm sure that if you dig deep enough in your wardrobe, you'll find something similar. It might not be the same colour, but it might be the same kind of silhouette and style. And then next we have the knitted midi dress. Now this I bought, I think, again a couple of seasons ago, but every year the same. Now this one particular one I picked up from Mango, and it's not an overly thick ribbed knit. It's perfect for this time of year. So on those cooler days, it will keep you kind of relatively warm, but not too warm that you overheat. And then it's a nice length as well. So with this particular one, I have styled it with a maroon or burgundy leather cropped jacket. Now I feel like one of these types of dresses are very versatile. You can wear them to work, you can wear them to lunch, you can wear them, you know, it's quite a versatile piece. So if I wanted to wear this to work, I might pop on a blazer over it, and then it'd be work appropriate. Again, if I'm just kind of going out with drinks for the girls or meeting up to go cinema or whatever, I could just keep the leather jacket on and probably put on some trainers pajamas and, you know, a perfect outfit. So again, I think this is something that I will probably have on repeat, which is interesting because a few years back I didn't really like to wear dresses, more of a jeans and a, you know, top kind of thing. But as time has gone on, I've realized that wearing a dress is just easier. It's just one item that you have to think about, add a few accessories and you're gone. So I have a few of these types of dresses in different colours. I've got this grey one, I have a burgundy one, and I've got like a brown. I've got a few. So again, this would be something that I would say would be great for this autumn winter. So yeah, that's the second item that I managed to shop in my wardrobe. And the next item is one of my favorites. So obviously everybody wants to knit because it is going to be getting chilly out there. So this particular one I picked up from Zara. Picked this up from Zara again a good few seasons ago, and I do feel like with Zara it is kind of hit and miss, so you do have to be mindful of what you're buying and what the material makeup of it is. If you buy well, they can last you, and obviously if you don't, then, you know, they'll fall apart, get holes and stuff like that. Whereas I say this, I've had at least 3 years. It's washed really well. I love the colour. It's coming up a little bit more purple on the screen, but it's more of like a periwinkle blue, I would say. Love the chunky kind of roll neck. Now this, it's kind of a, I wouldn't say it's knee length, it's kind of covers the rear. So this I will pair with a leather look pant and then a chunky Chelsea boot. And then if I was to be wearing this out, I would shove over my black trench coat just to kind of this, because I feel like the knit itself will keep you relatively warm, so you wouldn't need to put a big coat over it. But I absolutely love this. Again, I do have a few knits that I have picked up over the years. So what I would say, the only thing that I'm considering purchasing this year is going to be kind of cashmere. So a lot of the knits that I have at the moment are like what they call them, fabric mixes. So what I do want to do is kind of move some of the other items that I've gone and kind of bring in a few more, I suppose, better materials. So I feel like what I'm going to do is each year when the sale comes in, treat myself to kind of one, like, you know, high quality jumper, cardigan, whatever it is. But as it stands, I'm sure you have a chunky knit in your wardrobe. So again, you know, the purpose of this video is for you to just kind of think about what you have in your closet. And it's almost like doing, for want of a better word, an inventory. I was watching another YouTuber the other day, and she talked about every year she kind of goes through her wardrobe just to see what she's got, what she doesn't wear anymore. And I thought that's, although I do a closet switch over, I don't tend to do inventory as to what I have and what I don't have, or what I don't need, you know, that kind of thing. So maybe if you're someone who is kind of constantly buying things and then noticing you've got something similar, maybe it might be a good idea for you, along with me, to maybe do like inventory more so than just to, you know, switch over. So yeah, that is definitely one of the items that I am looking forward to wearing this autumn winter. So let me know in the comments if you have items that you have in your wardrobe that you've had season after season that you can't wait to wear. So it's one of those where it's, you know, you can't wait for it to get cold so you can put that big coat on, or you can't wait for it to get cold so you can put that, you know, your favourite jumper or what have you. So let me know in the comments section down below. I'd be really interested to know. And then next we have this blazer, this green khaki blazer. Now this I bought, I want to say probably not last year, the year before. Didn't get round to wearing it last year or the year before, so technically it does still have the tag on it, but it isn't new because I've not just bought it. But this I cannot wait to wear. It's absolutely, as you can see, it's gorgeous. Now this for me, I would say, is work appropriate. I could, again, it's a blazer, so you can, however you choose to wear it, obviously you can wear it however you want. If you're someone who likes to wear blazers daily, then knock yourself out. This for me, I can see this with a, like just black on black all underneath. You know, just like I have a black t-shirt and a black kind of tailored skirt, and I would pair this with some loafers, black tights and loafers. So I'll just keep it all really chic, and I cannot wait to wear this jacket. It is absolutely, as you can see, absolutely stunning. Look at it. Look at it. Let me get you closer. Look at it. Ugh. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Ugh, I love it. So yes, blazers. Again, this is a good staple to have in your wardrobe because you can gives you that extra bit of layering without the heaviness of a big coat. So it would just kind of give you the ability to kind of still stick with just that light outer layer and still kind of feel, you know, fashion. But as it gets into the depths of winter, I'm not sure about you, but I'm not worrying too much about fashion. I'm just thinking about how can I keep my house warm. So enjoy these kind of things while you can in autumn, because we still have some warm days. The other day, I think I was going down to the supermarket and it was so warm. Yeah, but I absolutely love this blazer. So on top of obviously the items that I've just shown you, there I have like scarves and hats that I'm also looking forward to. I managed to pick myself up a Acne scarf. Let me grab that. Yeah, picked up this Acne Studios scarf. This was around I think it was 2020, because I remember it was around the pandemic, and I kind of bought it thinking, I'm not sure why I'm buying it because I can't go anywhere. But I feel like it was a really good investment. So yeah, it's hella long, but I love this. I love the black on white and then on the reverse. And those of you that know or have seen Acne scarves before, they do them in a multitude of colours. So if you are someone who likes a pop of colour during the autumn winter, I'm sure there's a colour there that you will be able to pop into your wardrobe. So yeah, that's that Acne scarf. And then I have another scarf. Now this scarf, I have to say, no exaggeration, is probably 15 years old. Easily 15 years old. And this is my All Saints, what would you call it, like a tubes scarf or something? I don't know. And I've had this for about 15 years. I used to work in All Saints many moons ago, and I believe at that time is when I bought this, and it is still in excellent condition. So this every year comes out and I enjoy wearing it. So as you can see, just one piece of whatever, and it keeps me warm. Absolutely love it. I do love it. So my lovelies, that is the end of today's video. So I hope you found it helpful, and I hope it's inspired you to kind of just go into your wardrobe and just have a look and see what you've got, because I think, as I say, a lot of the time we tend to gravitate towards just the same things time and time again, which is fine, you know, just for every day. But there might be things hidden in the back of that wardrobe that you don't remember that you've got. We all do it. We all do it. There's stuff I found, I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. So it is kind of a really good idea, I think, to just have a look through, see what you've got, see what you're excited to kind of revamp and rewear, restyle. And then also that will give you some sort of indication as to what you might need in your closet rather than what you want to buy, because it's all about what you need, not always about what we want, because we're trying to also save a little bit of coin at the same time. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section down below if you are gonna have a little look and shop your closet, and let me know what you find. That would be really interesting to know that you've found things that you've forgotten about and things like that. So let me know in the comment section. And if you've got any questions, also leave them in the comment section. And also what I wanted to do is say thank you to any new subscribers that have subscribed recently. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. But I will never forget all you oldies out there who have been rocking with me for the longest time. So thank you to everybody, and if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please do consider hitting the red subscribe button down below, and I would love to have you and see you in my next video. So until then, it's bye for now. See ya.